Okay, my name is Melissa Richardson. I am currently a master's student of the social and cultural pedagogy at ASU, Arizona State University. I graduated from high school in 1991 from Mesa High. I currently, or I have a associate's degree in general studies where I learned from Mesa Community College to basically get an education because I came from special education. See, after the associates in general studies, I got my bachelor's at ASU in political science, human communication, and mass comm. I'm grateful to all the people that helped me. I'm grateful for the fighting experiences I had from graduating from high school between 89 and 91, April 1989 till 1991 when I was at Mesa High and I had to fight for my right to get to college. Then I had to fight for my right to go to Mesa Community College. And then I had to fight for my right to go to ASU. During this time, I had to go from group home to adult developmental home to my apartment where I'm living right now at Broadway Apartments. And right now I have attendant care, but it wasn't always easy. I had to fight for that. And I did that through the National Adapt. And I also did that through other experiences. But I learned to advocate for myself from the age of 17 when I was back in the group homes, they wanted to put me in the day program. And I'm like, no, I want my own summer program. When I started MCC, they put me, they said, you will not have attendant care during the day if you want to go to college. I'm like, well, then that's your problem, and I'll just have to deal with, wearing diapers and not being able to, you know, go to the bathroom until they decided to give me attendant care finally in um, 1997 when they saw that I was serious. So I finished MCC in 1999 and took a break from school and then started at ASU in 2004. In between the time, I went to Washington D.C. in 1997 and I fought for um, over the road bus service and um, attendant care. If I don't know if anyone's heard of MICASA, but that was the Medicaid Community Attendant Services Act. Um, and that would make it so that every state in the country had attendant care. And like Arizona has home and community-based services, HCBS, not every state has it because not every state considers it cost effective. Oh shit. I was let's see. I was just like, you know, I really had to fight a lot to be where I am right now. And and so we went and we did the advocacy in 1997 and then they made it so that all the over the road buses had to be accessible. That's one thing I took from Washington D.C. Access is our civil right. We will ride, and now all Greyhound and over the road buses as well as city buses are accessible as of 2012. So if you want to take a Greyhound bus somewhere, you can. Um, and then let's see. Now I finished my first degree at ASU in 2009, thanks to my common law partner and support from my friends and family. The bachelor's in human communication, political science, and my minor was in mass comm. My second degree is in Master's of Science in Justice Studies, which is similar to the social and cultural pedagogy, but it has a little bit more. And I had to continue to maintain the home and community-based services. And we got into arguments about me having the boyfriend there, or the common law there while I was receiving attendant care, but I had to fight for that too. And it's a never-ending fight, you know, and I've had to learn to have compassion for that fight. So I got the Master's of Science in Justice Studies in 2013, and then in 2014 I got the next Master's in Legal Studies. By that time, my mom was sick, and my common law had a stroke, and so I had to learn to be on my own with the attendants. And so the legal studies was kind of hard for me because I had to learn that not everyone, you know, supported my journey, and I had to still believe in myself. I'm not going off my original script because a lot has happened with the COVID-19 thing, and I've been having a real hard time adjusting to it. But if you want to read it when you're reading the blog, you can. It's been like I had a hard time finishing the legal studies, but I did pass it in June of 2017 and got my conferral degree date. And despite whatever challenges I faced with at-home community-based services and people not really supporting me, I got it anyway. And I'm currently doing the social and cultural pedagogy program, like I said, and without that and without my advocacy experiences, I don't know where I would be. I too believe, similar to other classmates, in the power of personal responsibility and in the self-empowerment that advocacy brings, and like being psychic and believing in magic does for me, because then I have to be personal responsible take personal responsibility for my own mental health, and I have to remember to eat and do things like that as well. And I appreciate all my experiences. I look after this program to continue to try to be a self-advocate and eventually go to law school. I haven't decided which one I want to go to yet. And some of the things that I'm grateful for the influences of are the literature my mom raised me with, and also the music that she raised me with, so that I continue to be inspired by that. And that's pretty much it. And the reason that I didn't go off the script was because I wanted other students to be able to go. Thanks for listening.